that's because you don't have to mix it. It does it by itself. And he was like, well, that's fucking stupid. Now I regret driving into your arsehole. And I said, oh, you bastard, you're the least of my troubles today. So I waddle to the door and I look and it says, hey, I got a letter from the council. I was like, oh, fuck me, the council. I opened the letter from the council and it said, oh, you were fining you 60 quid because you were fucking being a bastard on the road. And the bum man whispered in my ear, what were you doing that for? That's a bit troublesome. And I said, well, you see, I was in a bit of a hurry. I had a takeaway pizza on me driver's seat, and it was going to get cold. I had to rush through the light to get home in time. And he said, well, that's no excuse for irresponsible driving. And I said, it's true. I know. I'm very sorry, Mr. Bumman. I'm sorry, Mr. Bumman, I won't do it again. And he said, okay. And with that, he said, you know what? I think I've had enough of being up your arse. Let's try and get out. So he asked me if I've got any lubricant, and I told him I'm afraid not. I don't have a lot of sex these days. Back when I was younger, I was a bit more into it, but now I'm not as lithe and limber as I used to be. So he's okay, all right, I'll see what you've got. And so we look in the fridge, and I've got a bit of butter left in the butter pan. So he spreads it around my arsehole, and he gives a good and it won't come back out. He's stuck up there. It won't come out at all. I say, oh, bloody hell, we're in a right pickle here, we are. And he said, yeah, no, normally it's easier than this. And he said, all right, what else can we do? And he said, okay, I've got an idea. If you've got any iron filings, right, I'll swallow them, and then we'll get a big fuck-off magnet, and it'll pull me out. So I said, okay, that'll have to do. So we had a look around my house to find any bits of metal that he could start swallowing. And so after he swallowed all my cutlery, all my good fancy cutlery, I went to fucking IKEA to get the day before, sucked it all down into his stomach, and then he said, all right, we're going to have to go to old mate Dougie's house. He's got the big electromagnet. So I said, all righty then. So then I realised we were in a bit of a pickle there, because I had to get in my car to drive to old mate Dougie's. So I sat on him, and he sat in the car, and I was on top, and we drove along. And we made it to old mate Dougie's house. And he said, all right, what the fuck's going on here then, you fucking queers? And he said, mate, don't worry about it, just help us out and we'll be on our way. So he turns on the electromagnet, and it shudders all bloody like that, except not like a cymbal at all, more like a bit of machinery that pulls metal. And then it pulled him, and then there was a loud squelching noise, because it actually ripped his fucking spine out, because he didn't think this through at all. There he was, bleeding out, on top of me, still up my arse. He was dying. He said in my ear, bloody hell, mate, I can't come back from this one, I'm dying. I said, oh, do you have any next of kin? He said, no. I just emerged one day out the fucking ground, out the sewers. I have no one in the world except you. And I said, oh, that's a bit sad, isn't it? And he said, yeah, it is. So he said to me, do you have a will or something? And he said, I've got a willy. And I said, oh, no, I'm acutely aware. And then he said, nothing, because he died. He died, and that was it. And he faded into dust, and he released me from his terrible grasp. And that's the story of how I met my wife.